Summer, we've already seen how devastating our wildfires can be up in the high country. Now, Coconino County is undergoing a major project near Snowbowl to try to mitigate fires in the area. It's an area they say is very at high risk for devastating fires and flooding. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly got a first-hand look at the work.
Thousands of trees removed with hundreds of thousands left to go.
We're leaving the aspen, so we're cutting mostly the mixed conifer trees, looking for the ones that aren't that healthy.
It's taking place along the road leading right up to Arizona Snowbowl.
Tens of thousands of people come here every weekend day during fall color seasons. It's an important area to people.
An area of the Coconino National Forest, Jay Smith, Forest Restoration Director for Coconino County, says hasn't had any fire mitigation in 50 years.
This area, particularly in the upper Rio de Flag watershed, is very at high risk for wildfire.
Not only concerned about catastrophic wildfires, but District Ranger Matt McGrath with the U.S. Forest Service says devastating flooding could come along with it.
All of this drains right down through the Rio de Flag in the middle of Flagstaff, so we'd be impacting tens of thousands of people with post-fire flooding.
Which is why the Forest Service and the county say this project needs to happen. Board of Supervisors Chair Patrice Horstman says if they don't,
the economic damage would be between $500 million and $2.8 billion. So you can see that we thought it was worth our time and money.
The plan is to mitigate 1,500 acres of land, removing an average of 300 trees per acre. Crews are facing several challenges in this project, having to bring out specialized equipment to deal with the steep terrain when removing the trees, and also having to remove boulders that are in their way.
We're up in the highest part of the peaks where we're working, some of the most complex, expensive terrain to work in.
The county has already spent close to $5 million so far, the most expensive forest mitigation project Coconino County has ever done, but say it's worth it to keep the mountain and the people who live below it safe.
Being careful to leave trees, as many trees as possible, leave the scenery as good as we can, and do the right thing for the land and for the people who enjoy it.
We're in Flagstaff. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you.